Welcome back to Social Studies. Welcome back. Welcome back. We got an exciting unit coming up. Yes, as normal, y'all will be taking notes, but hey. Today's unit will be something y'all not hopefully too new to y'all, but y'all should at least know some of it before today. Before I start going over it. Let me find my attendance sheet. That's second period, that's third period. There we go. Jackson Banks. Jackson's here. William. Is William here today? William's here. Joseph. Has anyone seen Joseph today? Joseph is here. Brianna. Is Brianna here? Brianna's here. Catherine Sanchez. Catherine's here. Madeline is here. Josh is here. Richard. Has anybody seen Richard? Richard. Good. Reese. Has anybody saw Reese? No one saw Reese yet. Oh yeah, you have. Yeah. Reese is here. Liam's here. John is here. Jude is here. Donald is here. Bryce is here. Patrick is here. Joshie is here. Marvin is here. Sarkeisha is here. Riley is here. Omakake is here. Jack is here. Jordan's here. And Aiden is here. Everybody's here, y'all. Now today, we're going to be learning about extreme weather and distance. Like, for example, I can tell from a distance that y'all be on y'all's phones. I can physically tell y'all be on y'all's phones. Texting your sweet honey girl. Get off, your sweetie honey baby. Get off your phones. Again, if you're here to fail, that's fine. I'm just saying. We got an interesting unit. Y'all should pay attention. Especially you, Marvin. Talking to Olivia. Y'all like each other or something? Like, first, we're gonna get into distances. Like, first, let me say some examples. Y'all always be taking the log stairwell to class just so you could be with your sweetie honey baby a little bit longer. I know y'all like each other. Aww. They like each other. You know what I mean? You just want to have a little bit of a relationship until you get to class. Which, I mean, is fine. That's just an example of distance. Yeah, I don't want to leave y'all sweet honey baby, do y'all? Especially with Omakake and Reese. They like each other too. Don't even lie. Don't even lie, Omakake. I know you do. Anyway, first, so distance. So it's like, you know how each house has like an address and your street? Like, say, you have to walk somewhere, you have to drive somewhere, you have to fly somewhere. There's a certain distance, like, oh, this is 5 feet away, or, oh, this is across the street. Those are examples of distance. Like, say, oh, I'm gonna walk to my sweet honey baby's class that is down the hallway. You know, you're basically using an example of distance right there. If that makes any sense. And does anybody get what I'm teaching right now? What? 10:10. Wait 5 more minutes. Wait, who has to use the restroom so I can remember? Riley, okay. And now, extreme weathers. Get out something to write with. Get out your computer if you feel like taking notes on your computer. Or you can have your sweet honey baby. As long as you get notes. Because we're going to have a test on this on Friday. So make sure you have all the notes you need. Because of course, because on Thursday, we're going to play some reviews. We're going to do like Kahoots and stuff. So on Friday, it's your test. Hey Google, what day is October 22nd?
It's Saturday, October 22nd, 2022.
So on October 21st, you have your test. Of course, my individuals will be going with Mr. Curry. Say hey, Mr. Curry. And yeah. So, extreme weather. So we've had so there's a hurricane, which is like wind. It blows really fast. Like, I'm not in choir. Well, technically I am in school. This is just a skit. I am not in choir, but do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's how fast hurricanes be going. They can destroy things, they can hurt things. It takes a lot to recover from a hurricane. Tsunamis, which come from the water too, and they rise up. Both very dangerous things. Do not take a hurricane lightly. Do not take a tsunami lightly. Yeah. Thunderstorms too. Thunderstorms. A lot of times they're just thunder and lightning, but if you get into a really bad thunderstorm, and yes, you can. They can be really loud. Thunder could be really loud. The lightning bolts. They are scary, girl. They are scary. Especially my two on their phone back there who don't even know what's going on because they hate to fail. But yeah, we talked about extreme weather. Now we're going to talk about, hey, Mr. Sanchez, what can we wear when it is bad weather outside? As we know, it's October and fall, so obviously it's allergy season. So like when it's snowy out, wear like gloves, wear like a raincoat. Well, no. Here, wear like gloves, a long sleeve shirt. Not short sleeve like this. Like, see how the sleeves are short? But a long sleeve shirt. Pants. And yeah. Does anybody have any questions at all about hurricanes, about tornadoes? And especially in places like Florida, it's most common. Florida, there's been a lot of hurricanes and storms there lately. So definitely be careful where you go to. Like, say, what if I just want to go on a vacation with my family? Ramakake, sweet honey baby Olivia. Then definitely be careful where you go. Because I want the best from you. I want the best from you. Anyway, so this unit I'm doing in all my classes. Y'all, my 6th graders, my 7th graders are doing this, my 8th graders are doing this. 1st through 5th. And y'all are my only actual... 4th and 5th are my actual only 6th grade classes. 1st through 3rd is 7th and 8th grade. I have 1 8th grade class, 2 7th grade classes, and probably like 2 social studies classes. So, I do U.S. history, Texas history, and social studies. So some of y'all might have me again next year. Just maybe. Anyways, now we're going to talk about how temperatures can affect our daily life. So like say, when we're outside in the cold, when it's snowing or thunderstorming, what can happen? You ask? I'm so glad you asked, even though y'all didn't. What can happen is, we can get stuffed up, we can like, woo, woo, shiver like that. So all I can say to you is, stay in your proper attire. And yeah. Does anybody have any questions? No? So we're gonna listen to this clip. You pay attention. And rather than me explaining it, hey Google, where are some common places for thunderstorms to happen?
On the website e-education.psu.edu, they say thunderstorms are most frequent in the southeast U.S., especially along the Gulf Coast from Louisiana to Florida. Thunderstorms are
That's gonna be on the test.
to the southeast U.S. into the Great Plains of the U.S.
Okay. Hey Google, repeat that.
Sure. On the website e-education.psu.edu,
Get off your phone.
they say thunderstorms are most frequent in the southeast U.S.,
At least turn it down
especially along the Gulf Coast
before I
from
write you up.
Louisiana to Florida. Thunderstorms are also fairly frequent in the rest of the southeast U.S. into the Great Plains of the U.S.
So southeast U.S., Louisiana to Florida. That's gonna be on y'all's test Friday. Wait, we were supposed to have a quiz today, right? About what to not to do and what to do in the classroom. Alright. True or false? Use teachers or other students' things without permission. Raise your hand if you say true. Bruh, who said true? You said we can use... I said there was a finger pencils for you to use. Right here, I finger pencils, highlighters. But I never said if you need to use tape or even staplers, I don't care. Just ask me. Just so I know where it is. I get we may have things. Even if you have makeup work that requires glue or tape, I don't care. Just ask me. True or false? Eating is allowed in the class. Raise your hand if you say false. Raise your hand if you say true. Did I go over eating in here? I might have with my 4th period, but not with y'all, I don't think. Did I? I'm just gonna go over it again. So, don't worry about question. I think this is question 2, question 3. Don't worry about that. So, I don't care if you eat in here. It's 5th period. It's almost the end of the day. Just make sure you pick up your trash. Pick up after yourself. Just not when you have papers in front of you, like your tests. Because then, I feel like all the, like say, if you eat Takis or Hot Cheetos, don't sponsor me. This is not a sponsored video. You will. Kind of make a mess on your paper, and it's like when you take a test or a quiz, your Scantron can get ruined. So those are the only times, but if you're taking notes or I'm talking, hey, and you're hungry, hey, I had to eat a protein bar before I started this, so I don't blame y'all. We know what our body needs, and we need to take care of our bodies. Because I'm a coach too, so I understand that we need to get all the energy in us in order to be able to move and function. So I completely understand. Now we're gonna listen to our another clip. Hey Google, where are hurricanes most likely to happen?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Hey Google, what states are hurricanes most likely to happen?
I found a list on the website policygenius.com. Top 10 states with the most hurricanes. Here are the first 5. Florida, 120 hurricanes. Texas, 64 hurricanes. Louisiana, 62 hurricanes.
Florida,
North
Texas,
Carolina,
Louisiana.
58 hurricanes.
North Carolina.
And South Carolina, 31 hurricanes.
So Carolina, Florida, Texas, Louisiana. Tell me more.
Sure, here's 3 more. Alabama, 23 hurricanes. Georgia, 21 hurricanes. And New York, 15 hurricanes.
I just want you to memorize.
If you want to see the whole list, you can check out the link I just sent to your phone.
I want you to memorize Florida, New York, Georgia, Texas, and South Carolina, and North Carolina. Because those are the ones that you're going to see most on your test anyway. So I want you to keep an eye on those. Let's get back to our quiz, y'all. True or false? You don't have to plug in your computers and laptops before plugging them in. That's false. Correct, y'all. Because the other day, my 2nd period, my 8th graders had an issue plugging in the laptops and computers when they were done. So, I now have this new rule. Nobody leaves class until all of them are plugged in. I'm not playing with you. Plug them in. It's not that hard, bro. Anyway. So definitely memorize the thunderstorms, the hurricanes. Now we're going to listen to where tornadoes are most likely found. Hey Google, what states are tornadoes most likely found?
On the website bankrate.com, they say, based on 2021 data, the states with the highest risk for tornadoes are Texas, Alabama, and Mississippi. But tornadoes can and do occur in most of the country.
Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. That'll be on your test as well. So definitely pay attention and remember that. And I'm nice, so hey Google, can you repeat that?
Sure. On the website bankrate.com, they say, based on 2021 data, the states with the highest risk for tornadoes are Texas, Alabama, and Mississippi. But tornadoes can and do occur in most of the country.
Okay. I'm gonna pick on one person to tell me what she just said. Don't raise your hand, I'm gonna pick on one person. Oh Makake, you're so busy talking to Olivia. Can you tell me what she said? You're so busy on your phone and talking to Olivia, so I want to hear what you to tell me what she said. Texas, Alabama, Mississippi? I might have a new policy on phones in this class, because you're correct. That'll be on your test. I will also send home study guides. There will be reviews. We're going to have a quiz. So your test is on Friday, but your quiz is on Wednesday. And that's like 7 to 12 questions. No more than that. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're just going to be like doing reviews. Nothing too major, nothing too major, just reviews. There should be if you know the reviews, you give, and by the way, y'all, I'm very nice on giving you review sheets. The review sheets are for a grade. They're for extra credit. And not only that, but there should be no reason why you fail the review sheet. Considering I give you the answers to it on Schoology, you just fill it out. So, as long as you bring the review sheet in, that'll give you extra points for the test. And if you already get like 100 on your test, that'll go to your lowest major grade, your lowest daily grade. I don't really do major grades. But I was thinking on our next test. But hey, so for the review sheet, it's your lowest major grade, and whoever wins top 3 gets extra points on the test, or on your lowest major grade. So, options. I had a kid last year that just downloaded the review sheet, put his name on it, typed his name on it, and used the same exact answers. How lazy is that? You won't get credit for it if it's not in your writing. Of course, I'd understand, hey, if your parents helped you, or, hey, Just don't get it from another student because you won't get points. Because I can run this through this app where I scan a review sheet and it'll tell me whose writing it is exactly. And that kid I have again this year, he's one of my 8th graders this year. Or one of my 7th graders. Jordan Downs. Does anybody know him? William, you and him are cousins? That's cool. I could have sworn I recognized that name. So, but yeah, definitely study for the review, definitely study for the test. Everything you heard today will be on the test. Distance will be on the test. Thunderstorms, hurricanes will be on the test. Y'all should do fine. I never really have students fail this except for when they're on their phone, not listening. But yeah, we're gonna listen to one more clip. Hey Google, where is it most likely common for tsunamis to happen?
On the website weather.gov, they say, as a result, the largest source region for tsunamis is in the Pacific Ocean with 71% of all occurrences.
Pacific Ocean.
A little more context?
That will be on your test as well.
You're coming in loud and clear.
So, that'll be on your test as well. Now let's finish, what should you do in the classroom? True or false? You can throw anything in the classroom and make messes and not have to clean it up. That's false. Correct. If you dare break anything on purpose, my anger level, I'm usually pretty chill right here, but I will get right over here to where you can't even see my actual hand. So do not break anything. I like that. And if you make a mess, clean it up. So, remember, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, we're going to have our quiz. Thursday, we're going to have our review. Friday is our test. And late work. I've never really went over late work in here, but if you turn in something late, I understand you may get a lot of work for another class. That's why I don't even give out homework. I don't want y'all to be overwhelmed with work. But if y'all ever get late work, of course, will I take points off of it? Yeah, because we have to. So it'll be like, I'm going to be nice on you. 5 points each day. So even if it's like a month late, will I still give you credit for it? Yeah, but I won't give you full credit. Restrooms. Again, I don't really care if you like go to the restroom in here. But as long as it's before the first 10 minutes of class and the last 10 minutes, then I'm good with you. And tardies. Of course I would still mark you tardy if you're if you don't have a pass, but if you have a pass from another teacher, then I can't really mark you tardy because at that moment we can't help but to be tardy. I don't really fail people. The only time I would actually fail you is if you're not doing work and if you're on your phone all the time and on purpose. But yeah, I'm usually pretty chill and I can't wait for the school year. Hey Google, make a school bell sound. Alright y'all, that's it for me today. I'll see you next time. Peace.